more you dig in on being your own energy producer, you're just always learning something new every day. Today I want to talk about if you're a solar producer or a pending solar producer looking into it and you live in California, you need to look up and see if your area has a community choice aggregator, because these are an alternative to the utility monopoly. Most of where everyone lives, there's only one utility and you can only get your power from one place, and you can only sell your power back to one place, your surplus above what your house uses back to one place. And that's where then you hear the term net energy metering, and how net energy metering recently changed from second version to third revision. I've talked in other videos about how you have to scrap that entire mindset and have a plan for monetizing your own surplus. So there's that we can dive into. But today, there's also these things called community choice aggregators, which are bringing more competition to the energy market. And honestly, even if you're not a solar owner, you now have the choice, if your city has this, to choose between the incumbent utility rate plans or the community choice aggregator rate plans. And so there's a huge other list of rate plans that you should be using, or you should at least be looking at. And this kind of brings up a larger point that you should know what rate plan you're on. Like, you have to know what rate plan you're on, and you have to analyze your own energy usage and your own goals. Like, what are your goals? Are your goals to cut carbon emissions? Then sweet. Then check out a community aggregator plan and pick the one that's 100% renewable. Is your goal to lower your energy bill? Then sweet. Look at the incumbent list and look at the community choice aggregator list and choose the rate plan that lowers your bill the most. Do you use your energy more at night? Sweet. Then look at the list of both places and pick a time of use rate that matches your energy usage. And so that then goes into all my videos on kind of the smart home tech of how to push your energy in the right direction at different time of days. But it all comes back to caring, honestly. And that's something, the more that I've been researching these community choice aggregators, and just kind of, there's a lot of noise out there. There's a lot of noise about solar. There's a lot of noise about utility companies. There's a lot of noise about energy rates, all this stuff. You honestly have to analyze your own goals. What are your goals for your house? Where do you want your water sourced from? Where do you want your electricity sourced from? What are you doing to store electricity? What are you doing to store water? What are you doing to produce electricity? What are you doing to aim electricity usage how you want it during the day and maximize it? I think we frame our homes and just bills as these default things that have to happen. Internet is something that you have to get in your house. Like, you can't run your own ISP and make your own connection to the internet. You can't do that. But you can make your own electricity. You can take that one line item on your monthly budget and turn it from a negative outflowing into a positive every single year or month, bringing in income to your house. So especially we're looking at, just recession, and households are pinching their budgets and things like that. There's so much hype on the internet about the ROI of solar panels, and there's not enough, I think, of just end game, big picture. How much roof space do you have, and can you finance panels? Can you finance a solar build out on a long-term loan for lower than what your current energy bill is? Then that's a savings to your monthly budget. And then can you choose the best rate plan from the community choice aggregator or from the incumbent utility that pays you the most for that surplus energy that you made a capital expenditure on your house? So now you're increasing home equity, and you're lowering your monthly energy bill, and you're ideally even making income off of the energy that you're producing. That's how I think about my house, and it's transforming the way that I think about real estate and solar panels and the grid and local politics, because I believe individual homeowners have way more leverage than they think they do, and researching community choice aggregators in your area is one small way that you can chip off another thing that you can learn about so that your home can be more secure and your energy can be more secure and your monthly budget can be more secure. So hit the like button, hit subscribe, and we'll see you on the next video.